spent her entire fortune, worth billions, on a worthless man for 30 years, only to be repaid with betrayal. After amassing his wealth, this scumbag deliberately infected her with a virus and then heartlessly abandoned her. As Anna lay dying, the man returned with his lover to gloat over her downfall, mocking her foolishness. It was in that moment, as her life neared its end, that Anna realized the gravity of her mistakes. In her final moments, she died in the arms of Jason, the man who had loved her silently for years, the one who had always protected her but had never won her affection. But fate gave Anna a second chance. She was reborn, returning to her high school years. This time, she swore she would make those who had wronged her pay for all the pain and suffering they had caused. Beno had always taken advantage of Anna's feelings for him, constantly ordering her around like a servant. He even spread rumors, claiming that he was the wealthy one and that Anna's luxury cars and mansions belonged to him. Anna, he said, was nothing more than a servant's daughter. But this time, Anna wasn't going to play along. She flatly refused Beno's orders. Furious and humiliated, he barked at her, "Don't even think about riding home with me in the Maybach after school." Anna found his words utterly ridiculous. Beno was nothing more than the son of her family's chauffeur, yet he'd been pretending to be rich for so long that he actually believed his own lie. In reality, he was nothing more than a parasite. When a Maybach pulled up at the school gates, Anna climbed in and told the driver to leave immediately, but the chauffeur, Beno's father, refused. Having long seen Anna's family fortune as his own, he tried to play the good guy, knowing full well that Anna had feelings for his son and that she was her family's only heir. "Wait for Beno," he said, feigning kindness. "Don't be upset." Beno, unwilling to lose face in front of his schoolmates, stormed over in a fit of rage. He forcibly pulled Anna out of the car, throwing her to the ground without a second thought, and then climbed into the vehicle with his girlfriend Emma at his side. Sensing an opportunity, Beno's father quickly started the engine and drove off, leaving Anna behind. Watching the scene unfold, Anna felt nothing but cold indifference. She took out her phone, dialed her father, and said calmly, "The chauffeur's gone rogue." Moments later, the Maybach returned to the school. Beno and Emma were dragged out of the car, looking utterly humiliated. As they stood there, defeated, Anna got back into the car with poise, instructing the driver to leave without another word. When Anna saw Jason again, she couldn't hold back her tears. In her past life, she had been so blind, unable to see how much Jason cared for her. She had even driven him away because of Beno. Little did she know, Jason had been her father's choice for her future husband, the perfect match. Yet she had thrown it all away for someone as worthless as Beno. With tears in her eyes, Anna grasped Jason's hand tightly and softly said, "Stay for dinner with me." Jason didn't refuse, choosing to quietly remain by her side. Anna then invited Jason to become her tutor. He hesitated, knowing that Beno was currently her tutor and well aware of Anna's feelings for him. But Anna quickly clarified, not for long. Beno barged into the restaurant, arrogantly assuming Jason was just someone Anna was using to make him jealous. After Jason left, Beno immediately tried to exert his control over Anna, demanding she apologize to his father. Anna chuckled in disbelief and retaliated. "You're getting paid by my family and dare disrespect me? You and your father, both fired." Beno's arrogance deflated instantly. The salary her family provided was too lucrative to lose, so he slinked away, embarrassed. The next day, Beno shamelessly climbed into Anna's car, demanding the driver pick up his girlfriend, Emma, first like they used to. Anna immediately refused, and when the driver attempted to mediate, she sternly reminded him, "Remember who's paying your salary." In the end, Beno was unceremoniously kicked out of the car. Desperate to salvage his reputation at school, Beno began spreading malicious rumors. He claimed that the luxury cars and mansion belonged to him, and that Anna only acted boldly because his father favored her. This lie temporarily soothed Emma's worries. Beno, thinking Anna was easy to manipulate, continued to push her around. He even ridiculed her, boasting that as her tutor, he couldn't teach her anything because she was too stupid. Without hesitation, Anna fired him. Beno arrogantly believed Anna was merely playing hard to get, so her cold attitude didn't faze him. After all, Anna had promised to host his birthday party at the most luxurious venue in the city, the Century Hotel. He boasted to the entire school, inviting everyone to his grand celebration. Meanwhile, Jason had officially become Anna's new tutor, and she quickly grew fond of him, relying on his calm presence. Yet Beno, now jobless and furious, barged in, causing a scene. In his mind, Anna was still his puppy dog, and he vowed that she would beg for his forgiveness at his birthday party. The fool still believed Anna's cold behavior was merely an attempt to get his attention. Anna had initially planned a quiet dinner with Jason at the Century Hotel, but they accidentally crossed paths with Beno's birthday bash. Beno's friends and Emma wasted no time hurling insults at Anna, claiming she didn't belong in such a high-end venue. One conniving girl even tried to shove Anna, hoping to humiliate her further, but Anna gracefully sidestepped their petty provocations. At that moment, Jason arrived just in time, kicking the scheming girl to the ground. Anna's heart swelled with joy, feeling grateful for Jason's constant protection. Seeing the scene unfold, Beno finally realized that Anna wasn't there for his birthday party. Panic began to set in as he remembered the massive expenses for the event. He quickly reminded Anna of her promise to pay for everything. Anna, seeing through his vanity, agreed to his face but had no intention of footing the bill. As the owner of the Century Hotel, Jason was well aware of Anna's decision not to cover Beno's party costs. He was relieved. He didn't want Anna to continue being taken advantage of by someone as deceitful as Beno, especially since his feelings for her ran deep. Meanwhile, Beno was still inside his lavish suite, basking in the false praise of his classmates, oblivious to the financial disaster looming over him. Anna linked arms with Jason as they entered the private room, both eager to witness Beno's humiliation when he couldn't pay the bill. Upon seeing Anna, the scheming girl and Emma immediately teamed up to sneer at her, proudly declaring, "This place is covered by Beno. You two don't belong here." Anna merely smiled and responded, "All right then." The moment the hotel staff handed Beno a bill in the millions, he panicked, realizing he couldn't possibly pay such an amount. His classmates began to whisper among themselves, "Why does the young master have to pay himself?" Watching Beno's distress, Anna, full of satisfaction, said, "Kneel and I'll pay for you." Under the weight of everyone's gaze, Beno finally succumbed and knelt down in humiliation. True to her word, Anna paid the bill. Unwilling to let things end there, the scheming girl tried to salvage Beno's dignity by saying, "Isn't it normal for the daughter of a servant to handle the master's credit card?" Anna considered revealing the truth, but Beno, sensing danger, quickly interrupted and fled the scene in disgrace. Jason later offered to refund the money Anna had spent on Beno's bill, but she declined. They shared a few sweet moments before Anna returned home. Not long after, Beno and his father arrived at Anna's house, seeking forgiveness and hoping to regain their jobs. However, Anna was resolute and fired both of them on the spot. Embarrassed and enraged, the driver turned on his son, scolding and hitting him in a fit of frustration. Beno was left humiliated, while Anna coldly watched the scene unfold. Back at school, Beno began spreading rumors, claiming that Anna was a fickle woman who had once tried to sugar daddy him but was now with someone else. He went further, predicting that Anna's grades would plummet now that she had cut ties with him and that she had intentionally humiliated him the other night. In response to these malicious rumors, Anna proposed a bet. If her grades improved, Beno would have to kneel and apologize. The scheming girl chimed in, adding that if Beno lost, she would run 20 kilometers. Anna wasn't worried. She knew Jason was tutoring her well. After school, Anna's father came to pick her up, and she burst into happy tears. In her past life, she had believed the lies of deceitful people, which ultimately led to her father's death. This time around, she vowed to protect her family. The scheming girl, however, secretly took pictures of Anna and her father together and began spreading rumors that Anna was being kept by an older man, tarnishing her reputation at school. Beno knew the truth but chose not to intervene, letting the rumors grow. On the day the test results were released, Anna's grades far exceeded expectations, silencing her critics. She turned to Beno and the scheming girl, saying, "It's time for you to uphold your end of the bet." The scheming girl, refusing to accept defeat, accused Anna of cheating and doubled down on the rumor that she was involved with an older man. Anna responded with a swift slap, teaching the girl a harsh lesson. The scheming girl went to the teachers to accuse Anna of cheating. In response, Anna agreed to retake the exam to prove her abilities, and once again, her results shattered everyone's doubts. Beno, seeing Anna's confidence and dominance, accused her of being overly aggressive. In response, Anna kicked him to the ground, forcing him to finally accept his loss. As for the scheming girl, she had no choice but to start her 20-kilometer run to fulfill her part of the bet. The scheming girl decided to post the photos on the school forum, planning to expose Anna's sugar baby scandal for everyone to see. Emma, however, urged her to be patient, reminding her that the annual Outstanding Student Award ceremony was coming up, and even the new school board member would be attending. They could ruin Anna's reputation on a larger scale at the ceremony. Anna excitedly shared the day's events with Jason, but as she spoke, she paused, her face clouded with worry. "Do you think I was too harsh?" she asked. Jason smiled warmly and replied, "How could I? If it were me dealing with those people, I'd be even harsher." His response made Anna relax, and the atmosphere between them grew more intimate. Later, Anna went to cheer for Jason at his tennis match, but she unexpectedly ran into Beno, who arrogantly assumed she was there to support him. Emma, along with the scheming girl, mocked Anna. However, when Jason took the court, Anna enthusiastically made heart gestures at him, which Jason returned with a smile. It was then that Emma realized Jason was the campus prince from the neighboring university, an exceptional young man. Furious, she thought to herself, if I could steal Beno from Anna, surely Jason will be no different. On the court, Jason's impressive tennis skills left Beno utterly defeated. After the match, Anna sweetly handed Jason a bottle of water, and Jason playfully demanded that she feed him, making their interaction even more endearing. The people around them couldn't help but envy their affection. Seeing this display, the scheming girl and Emma couldn't stand it any longer. They rushed over, intending to reveal the scandal about Anna supposedly being a sugar baby. But Jason swiftly slapped the scheming girl across the face, coldly warning her, "Try spreading lies again and see what happens." He then publicly announced his intention to pursue Anna, leaving her blushing with embarrassment. Furious, Emma stormed off. In an attempt to cheer her up, Beno suggested they go to the cafeteria. To show off, Beno ordered almost everything on the menu. However, when it came time to pay, his card was declined. The cafeteria worker disdainfully remarked, "No money, but you order this much?" Emma's face turned beet red with humiliation. She felt utterly embarrassed and even more jealous of Anna. "Why does Anna get to live such a good life while I'm stuck with a driver's son?" she fumed silently. Emma put on a pitiful act, persuading Beno to try and get his job as Anna's tutor back, subtly hinting that he could never earn such a high salary elsewhere. Reluctantly, Beno agreed. Emma then approached Anna, putting on a weak, helpless facade, and begged her for help. She claimed that Beno's money had been stolen by his father, who used it for gambling. Anna, however, wasn't fooled and coldly responded, "Helping Beno is like helping you. Do I look that stupid?" Emma was scheming to push Beno back into Anna's life so she could have a shot at getting close to Jason. Little did she know, Jason only had eyes for Anna. After Anna mercilessly scolded the pair and sent them on their way, Jason told her he would be attending the awards ceremony too, and that he had a special gift for her. Anna was thrilled at the news. When Beno returned home, he discovered that his father had stolen all of his money. Instead of feeling any guilt, his father, drunk and aggressive, began beating him while shouting, "You had a chance to go after that rich girl, but you blew it. Now look at the mess you've made of your life." To make things worse, his father was deep in debt with loan sharks, and when they came knocking, they beat Beno up and demanded repayment. Eventually, they kidnapped him when his father couldn't pay. In a panic, Beno's father tried to fool the loan sharks, telling them that the richest man's daughter was in love with his son and would surely pay for his release. Desperate, he turned to Anna for help, but she ignored him completely. However, Anna's father eventually found out about the situation and, being a kind-hearted man, sent bodyguards to rescue Beno. Since her father had decided to intervene, Anna pulled Jason along to go watch the spectacle unfold. Upon arriving at the gang's hideout, Anna was annoyed to find that Beno hadn't been punished much at all. She discreetly signaled to the gang leader that Beno deserved a bit of teaching. The leader instantly understood her meaning and led them to where Beno was being held, ready to deliver a serious lesson. Pretending to be there to rescue him, Anna took the opportunity to land some painful punches on Beno herself. Watching him wince in agony gave her immense satisfaction. Just when Beno was about to break, Anna called out to stop the beating, ending the rescue operation. Jason noticed that Anna seemed to harbor deep hatred for Beno, but he didn't ask why. He simply stood by her side, supporting her unconditionally. Back at school, Beno tried everything to win Anna over again, but she wasn't having any of it. She began to make things difficult for him, and seeing Anna and Jason's growing closeness only fueled Beno's rage. He couldn't stand how Anna no longer doted on him. In response, Anna boldly told him that she would make him suffer 100-fold for everything he'd done. When Beno tried to forcefully kiss her, Jason intervened just in time. Beno insulted Jason, only to receive a slap across the face from Anna. Meanwhile, when Emma found out that Anna had been selected as the outstanding student representative, her jealousy reached its peak. She was determined to destroy Anna. On the day of the awards ceremony, the new board member, none other than Anna's father, arrived at the school, and Anna warmly greeted him. Emma secretly took photos of the interaction, convinced that she now had proof that Anna was being kept by an older man. During the ceremony, Emma suddenly interrupted Anna's speech, accusing her of being immoral and claiming that Anna was being kept by an older man. She then revealed the secret photos she had taken, maliciously twisting the affectionate interaction between Anna and her father. Watching the scene unfold, Anna found it laughable, while the principal began to sweat nervously, fearing the wrath of the new board member. Anna's father calmly signaled the principal to remain silent, then said coolly, "Let me see how this school treats my daughter." The scheming girl seized the opportunity to further humiliate Anna, mocking the man in the photos and attacking Anna's character. Anna swiftly retaliated. The man in the photos is the second most handsome. Obviously, the first is Jason. As she said this, she and Jason exchanged a sweet, loving glance, while her father beamed with pride and joy. Realizing things weren't going in their favor, Emma and the scheming girl doubled down, pressuring the principal to expel Anna. The scheming girl even claimed to have a witness, none other than Beno. Although Beno knew the true identity of the man in the photos, he chose to lie, insisting that Anna was indeed being kept. Jason, no longer able to tolerate the lies, gave Beno a well-deserved beating, and Anna took the opportunity to kick him a few times as well, venting her frustration. At that moment, Anna's father stepped forward and publicly revealed his identity as the school's new board member, proudly defending his beloved daughter. Emma, in disbelief, tried to protest, but the principal, infuriated by the slander, slapped her across the face and expelled everyone involved in defaming Anna. To cap it all off, Jason revealed his true identity. He was, in fact, a prince of the empire. With his power and influence, he ensured that those who tried to ruin Anna's reputation would never speak ill of her again. The scandal finally came to an end, and in that moment, Anna confessed her love to Jason, and the two shared a passionate kiss. And then, the true twist was revealed. Not only had Anna been reborn, but so had Jason.